it's Heidi. Welcome back to the Inside Out Beauty. I am back, and in today's video we are going to be testing out a Benefit brow kit, the Defined and Refined Brows. It says here it's a precision kit for expertly defined brows. So I've had this kit for the longest time. Actually, one of my best friends, Ceci, was on a trip to Europe and she was very kind to pick it up for me at a Sephora Spain store. It was the hardest thing ever to wait for the right time to film the video because I am very intrigued about this brow kit. If you've been around watching my videos for a while, you already know that I really like many of Benefit products. I love their packaging, how they're like very feminine and vintage and kind of modern still. So we will see what this kit offers, how well it performs. I'm gonna be doing checkings and all the things that we usually do and enjoy. Just 1 second before we begin, I know you guys clicked this video to watch the first impressions, so I'm not going to extend this comment very long, but I wanted to address the fact that I have been gone for a very long time, several months, and this has been because of a combination of difficult personal situations that I've had to go through. I just don't want to extend it too much. So if you guys want me to make a separate video kind of sharing all that, just let me know in the comments below and I will do my best. YouTube is definitely a place where I connect with lots of things that cheer me up and that make me happy. So I am more than happy to be back and to be trying out this amazing product today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open the box and see what's inside. Here we get some instructions, and the kit comes inside this tin, like really high quality, quite bulky. I think it's nice, it's very well organized. You guys can see I do have some kind of bald spots in this area because that's where I used to kind of tweeze my eyebrows. I remember my mom used to tell me all the time, Heidi, eyebrows don't grow back. And I did kind of follow her advice, like I did tweeze less than I would have wanted to. So anyways, I'm gonna read the instructions and see how this kit works. So tip number 1 is to use Brow Bow to condition your eyebrows. Let's just take a moment and admire the beautiful packaging that's diamond-like. And yes, it's a kind of a twist-like type of applicator. So it says here you need to twist, and I'm just waiting for some product to come out. What am I doing wrong? I don't see anything coming out. Click pen once and wait for gel to appear. I really hope it did not dry or expire, but I don't see any gel coming out. Come on. What? Oh, there it is. It took a little bit to come out. I don't know why, you guys, but there you can see it. So let me just go ahead and grab my mirror. So it says formula contains keratin and soy proteins that are known to help brows look thicker, healthier, and fuller. Sounds great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. So it seems like it's gonna work to stimulate the brow growth. And by the way, I realized that my brows are kind of crazy right now, and to be honest, I don't really like doing a lot about that, especially now with the kind of bushy brow look. I mean, it's great for the lazy ones like me. Okay, so it says here to just let it dry after. So I already tried the gel, and now we're gonna use the mapping tool. It has numbers up here from 1 to 6, and it says Benefit, and it's kind of like if it was half of a Wonder stick. It's kind of weird. That's probably because you need to put it against your face, and I guess it makes sense that it's kind of flat on this side. You can totally do this with a brush. I mean, it's nice, but just for getting this, I wouldn't get the kit, if that makes sense. Make sure the numbers of the mapping tool line up for each brow. Oh, okay, I think I got it. So, okay, so this makes it a little bit more unique, I guess, because the fact that you have the numbers like the ruler here from 1 to 6 gives you an idea of the kind of the exact precision. So there's a little mark right here that says base. That you align with the bottom of your nose. If you mark here, I think I would be number 2. Then on this side, it should be a number 2 as well, so that it's symmetrical. Then you just tilt it a little bit more and you mark on the ruler which number it is that aligns the nose going through the pupil into the higher point of your brow. You tilt it a little bit more, and that for me is also a 4. So you basically make sure that it's the exact numbers on the other side. So I'm gonna try that symmetry trick with the mapping tool and the Precisely My Brow pencil. You have a brow brush on one end and then you have the pencil on the other end. It kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, as I'm gonna use the brush to kind of brush things up a little bit. So there's a little mark right here. That's where the bottom of my nose is going to be. And then number 1 is going to be where the start of my brow is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a mark there. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, getting this to the outside my pupil and kind of getting another dot right there. And lastly, right here, I got like number 1, number 4, and here I got a number 5. So now I'm gonna fill in the brows using the Precisely My Brow pencil and use some short upward strokes to fill in between the marks that I made. I really like this shade. I think it will give me a very natural look, which is exactly what I like to go for like 99% of the times. I think if I had gotten a different type of shade, that would have been a huge mistake, because it kind of makes sense that whatever is underneath next to my skin is a little bit lighter than the actual hairs. So here you see like one brow done with the Precisely My Brow pencil, and the other one is, you know, natural. So it's definitely more defined. I can't wait to kind of go out, you guys. Tonight we're going to this concert. It's kind of a 90s thing. It's kind of national Argentinian rock. So for you guys, it would be so weird listening to music that we used to when we were younger. You feel kind of silly in a very happy way. So it's gonna be a perfect way to really check in after that, because it's gonna be a little bit sweaty, you know, guys. So I wonder how this is going to hold up. I actually really like it. I don't know if I really need the tool or not, but let's be a good girl and use it. What do you guys think? I actually can see myself going for this look quite often. Final item of this kit, the High Brow Pencil. It has kind of a pinkish shade, and I guess the idea is to kind of highlight below the brow to kind of define it more and give you a lift effect. So it all makes sense. I mean, it's kind of the ABCs of doing your brows, and it's all here in one kit, and I actually really like that. Oh. So it's pretty pigmented, this pencil. I'm liking it more and more as I use it. I think I went a little bit over the hairs on this side with the pencil. So as you can see, I'm just using my finger. It has a really nice texture. It's just really blendable. I feel like it gives me a really nice look, and I can absolutely see myself going for this quite a bit. I don't want to jump into any conclusions. Let's see how long it wears, and let's see if it resists the enthusiasm of the concert. So I will see you in a little bit. guys, so that was so much fun. And later I forgot to vlog, but we went to dinner and we had so much fun. I am so tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and look now at my makeup and let you know my thoughts. The only thing I did before starting to film was blot a little bit because I was looking too oily and shiny. So my brows are looking very good. Some little hairs may have kind of moved around, but very little. Let me see, it is now 1:30 a.m. and I put it on at 6 p.m. So I have to say I have to give this product a thumbs up. I love it. It's definitely something I would recommend to you guys. Say great job, Benefit. This is an amazing product. I can see myself using and reaching out to it daily. And I guess what remains is to see how much it will last. So how soon I will be needing a new kit. That's what I mean. That's it for today, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go and remove my makeup, go have some rest. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for new videos coming up very soon. Bye.